Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Arkham Horror, the card game. We're doing Night of the Zealot again and doing The Gathering. Alright, shuffling the deck. At this point, this is our third time playing it, so I'm not going to bother reading any of this. 3 Doom to advance, 4 Clues to advance, and then, of course, we got the standard tokens here. Skulls are minus X based off ghouls. Cultist is minus 1. And you failed to take a horror, and then the tablet is minus 2, and if there are ghouls, you will take a damage regardless. Alright, let's go ahead and shuffle and do mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, did I remember to turn off hands? I did not. Did I remember to turn this on? I did not. Okay, so we got Shadow Lights, which... Alright, starting with the 2 easy marks is definitely a no-brainer. We don't need the track shoes. And the Shadow Light is nice, but we don't have anything to play with it. So we're just going to go with this and see how it goes. Okay. So we don't have any of our clue gathering stuff, but we do have a lot of ways to get resources and cards, hopefully. Alright, deal to orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, starting with 2 ceremonial sickles. We only really need 1. Moonlight Ritual we're definitely keeping. Don't care about the Word of Woe right now or the Parallel Fates. Alright, let's go ahead and draw. Okay. A little bit to play with. Alright, shuffle this again. Alright, let's dive in. So, investigation phase. Alright, we're at the study. 2 Shroud, 4 clues. We need to get all the clues here. We're going to go ahead and start with Windy. Play Easy Mark, gain 2 resources, draw a card. And then play the other Easy Mark for free. 2 resources, draw a card. Alright, and then let's go ahead and spend a resource to go ahead and do get out scavenging. And we'll go ahead and investigate this location 3, 2, 2. Okay, get 1 clue. Alright, quick and easy. Alright, let's go ahead and for Amina, I'm going to go ahead and use her ability to get out Ceremonial Sickle and put 1 Doom on it and essentially play it for free. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Alright, both are wards. Okay. Alright, enemy phase, upkeep phase. Alright, Shadow of Light. And I draw into the flame. Mythos. Alright, so we're 2 of 3 already. And we're starting with the Ravenous Ghoul. And Ancient Evils, which I am definitely going to go ahead and take the Word of Protection. Because they will advance otherwise, and take 1 horror. Alright, we stopped that at least. Let's go ahead and this will put us back to investigation phase. So for investigation phase, I'm right now 4 to 3. Obviously, I can do Ceremonial Sickle and do a bunch more. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll put a Doom on the Ceremonial Sickle, so I get plus. This will bring us up to 5 to 3, and I'll do an extra damage to the Ravenous Ghoul. Alright, pass, does 2 damage. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Oh, it has to get exhausted. Okay, so that gets exhausted. I still can fight with it, though. Alright, we'll still fight. This will put us at, what, 4 to... we'll go ahead and put out a Living Ink, which will give us plus 1 fight. And then I'll attack. So this will put us at 5 to 3. So it does 1 damage to Wendy. Actually, no, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. So the idea would have been killing it and then playing Moonlight Ritual. So I'm not going to play Living Ink because that doesn't make any sense. I will still fight. I will still fail because I will still do a damage. And then I'll go ahead and opt to do Moonlight Ritual. Yeah, I had a brain fart because I forgot Moonlight Ritual right now at level 0 does require an action. So still doesn't change the situation where I did not get to kill the thing, but at the very least we're at least at this point. So I apologize for rewinding there, but I had a brain fart. All right. In that case, let's go ahead and should I just evade you? Actually, you know what? I'll just spend the 2. 2 actions, elaborate distraction, kill it. And then I'm going to go ahead and investigate. We'll go 4 to 2. Okay, we do pass, we get a clue, and we'll go ahead and put this elaborate distraction back in our hand. All right, not the cleanest of rounds, but that's okay. There's my other ceremonial sickle. All right, so the good, yeah, because if I hadn't, yeah, I don't know why I did that, but yeah, like Living Ink would have improved my chances of getting the kill, but it would not have. It would have eaten up the action I needed to do Moonlight Ritual. All right, so yeah, we're 2 of 3 now. Grasping Hands, I'm 4 to 3 on that. Yeah, I'll just do 4 to 3. I'm just going to take 1 damage. Rotting Remains. So we're 3 to 3 right now. Yeah, we're just going to be 3 to 3. We passed. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and have Mina go first. I'm going to go ahead and have her do Drawn to the Flame. Actually, do I want her to do? I could have someone else handle that. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Let's, yeah, we'll have Wendy do the investigating here. So, 3 to 2. Okay, we get a clue. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend a resource to play, actually no, we'll just investigate. That is a fail. I'm going to go ahead and discard Winging It and draw another token. And that passes. Okay. Get rid of the clues. So, of course, knock us all out of here. Okay. This goes away. Hallway, attic, cellar, parlor. Okay. And okay. And then let's go ahead and have her go ahead and move down. Okay, this will do 1 damage. And Mina, I'll go ahead and move down with her, take a damage. I'm going to go ahead and do Drawn to the Flame. Get 2 clues from here. And of course, draw on a counter card. Grasping Hands, we're 3 to 3. We'll go 4 to 3. Okay, we pass. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just draw a card. Okay, that just goes in my hand for now. All right. That's everybody. We'll go ahead and do Upkeep. Okay, we got Waylay. And Word of Woe. This will advance. Lead Investigator has to discard 1 card at random from his or her hand, or Lead Investigator will take 2 horror. Oh, sorry, each investigator discards one card at random. Yeah, we'll take the 2 horror. Okay. And then nothing else happened with that, so we'll go ahead and go straight into drawing stuff. Okay, Ghoul Minion. Another Grasping Hands. It's -1, so I take 1 damage. Okay. Alright, let's get to work here. So it's what, 7 Doom to advance? Yeah, 7 Doom. Let's go ahead and have Amina go first. I'll put a Doom on this and attack the Ghoul Minion and kill it. And then I'm going to draw a card. And I'll go ahead and just play my other Ceremonial Sickle. Yeah, I'm not going to put any Doom on it. That's just not a good place to be at. And unfortunately, when you initiate the ability, you can only choose 1 effect, so I can't remove the Doom from the kill. Windy. Let's go ahead and do some investigating here, I guess. First, let's go ahead and draw a card. Actually, no, we can do a Winging It. So I'm going to play Winging It. Yeah, I'm going to play Winging It from my discard. So this will be -1 Shroud, so it puts us at 3/3. And I'm going to go ahead and commit a Resourceful. See what my options are. We'll just commit a Shed Delight. So that's going to put us at 4/3. Alright, we do pass. If you pass when you play this from your discard pile, you get 1 additional clue. So we get both clues here. And this gets reshuffled back in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and draw a card for my next action. There you go, Winging It. And then I'll go ahead and draw 1 more card. Okay, that's something I can work with. Alright, upkeep. Upkeep. Really need allies at this point. Okay. Mythos, we're now 2 of 7. Jeez, the Ghoul Minions are out in force. Ancient Evils, I will go ahead and spend the resource and ward that. Alright. We'll start with Amina. She'll attack. Should be 4/2. Good. And then 4/2 again. I'm attacking with the one with Doom on it. Alright, kills it. I'll get rid of the Doom. And then I'm going to go ahead and just spend 2 and play Dark Pack and do 2 damage to Windy. Alright, Windy's going to go ahead and spend 3 to get out the track shoes. Then she's also going to go ahead and spend 1 to get out Sparrow Mask. Then she's going to go ahead and move. And then use track shoes to move again. 5/3. And you will take 1 horror. Already looking pretty haggard. Okay. But that's okay. We'll be able to get everything out of here soon. Alright, and then, yeah, we'll go ahead and do upkeep again. Pack. Defiance, 2 of 7. In the attic. Alright. Flesh Eater, 4 fight, 1 evasion, 4 health. humanoid monster, ghoul, and it spawns in the attic. A monstrous creature feeds from the rotting carcass in the attic. Victory 1, hits for 1 and 2. We've got obscuring fog here, which is fine. Okay, I'm going to start with Windy. I'm going to go ahead and evade it, 5 to 1. And yeah, we'll 5 to 1, and I'll commit a resourceful to this. All right, I do take 1 damage. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and discard Winging It and redraw this. Okay, good. So I did that because I did not want to take the damage. I do pass. He's now evaded. I did pass with the resourceful, so I'll go ahead and opt to put Shed the Light into my hand. Next, I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 to do Waylay. Choose an exhausted non-elite enemy at your location. Test X agility, where X is the enemy's evade value. If you succeed, defeat that enemy. 5 to 1. Okay, now he's defeated. All right. And then for my last action, I'm going to go ahead and I was going to do Winging It, but I'm actually coming up short for that. We'll just draw a card. Also, I'm in deep trouble. I'm about to kill myself. Yeah, I'm actually in really bad shape. If I draw her exclusive, she dies, and she will literally die because she has Karen's Obel. So we probably should get this done soon. Amina, what are you gonna do? We'll go ahead and just move her up. Actually, she can stay here for a round. Draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 to get out Lucky Cigarette Case, and then we'll go ahead and draw a card. Okay. Upkeep. Upkeep. Mythos, we're 3 of 7. Rotting Remains. Well, we're 4 to 3. I'll go ahead and commit an offering. Let me pass thanks to that. And then over here, we got Rats. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 to play Winging It for my discard. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to do Shed a Light. This reduces the Shroud by 1, so it's down to 0. So I automatically succeed, no token drawn. I get an extra clue because of Winging It from playing it from discard. And then I get an additional clue on this location because of Shed of Light. And then another clue at any location. So I get all the clues in 1. This gets shuffled back in. And then we'll go ahead and move down to here. And, I don't know, gain a resource. All right. And then meanwhile, over here, I'm going to go ahead and have you fight 4 to 1. Kills. And then move up. And I'm going to go ahead and get out Living Ink because we know what's coming. All right. At the end of the round, we'll go ahead and get... we'll have to do everything else first. Upkeep. Upkeep. I have to discard a card. I'm going to go ahead and discard the... Parallel Fates. Okay. Spend all the clues. Spawn Leader Channeler. Reveal this location. Spawn this guy. And then he's going to go after whoever has the highest fight, which is you. Okay. 4 of 7. I don't think anything else gets done. Yep, that is everything. Rats. Excuse me, and Crypt Chill. So we're 3 to 4. I'm just going to go ahead and make the test. 3 to 4. I fail. I'm going to discard 1 Ceremonial Sickle. Also, I forgot to use Lucky Cigarette Case last round, but that's okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with Windy first. I'm going to spend 2 actions. I don't have enough resources. Alright, well I guess we'll start with Mina then. So this guy's going to hit me for 2 and 2, which is going to almost kill me. Currently there are 4 Doom in play. And this thing has 10 health. I do have a deny existence, so I can soak a hit. Alright, I'm going to have Amina attack the swarm of rats. 5 to, also this lose a charge. 5 to 1. Succeeds, kills it. I will go ahead and use a lucky cigarette case to draw a card. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to evade this thing. I'm currently 3 to 4. This will bring it up to 5 to 4. Actually, yeah, we'll just do this. Defiance. I'll pick Tablet and then Prophecy, so that puts us up to 6 to 4 because there's 3 Doom in play. Yeah. Alright. That's just -1, right? Yep, -1. Alright, so you're evaded. Discard these. I'm going to go ahead and spend that last action to get out a cat mask. And that'll be it for her. Windy. This thing's elite, so I can't insta-kill it. I'm going to go ahead and just move her over here. And we'll see about talking our way through Lita Chandler here. So, currently we are 3 to 4. So I'm going to go ahead and parlay. Sorry for zooming in and out like that. This will put us at 5 to 4. That is a pass. We don't get the extra action, but we do get Lita Chandler. And then last action, we'll go ahead and move back, which will give her another fight. Okay. This will re-engage. Upkeep. Upkeep. Mythos, we're 5 of 7. Frozen in Fear, okay. Frozen in Fear. Oh, yours. Play when a investigator at your location draws a non-weakness treachery card. I'll have, I'm going to spend a resource to do Test of Will for her Frozen in Fear. So I get to test this, so it'll be 4 to 3. We'll go 5 to 3 with Pete Sylvester. Succeeded. Don't need to worry about this. Gets canceled. Yeah, cancel that card's revelation effect. Okay. So with that, let's start with so move, fight, or evade, huh? So I'd like to try to evade this thing to buy Amina some time. Well, we'll start with Amina first. This thing has Retaliate. Let's start with, so what are we at right now? Yeah, 5 of 7. Okay. So we're 5 of 4 right now, thanks to, yeah, we'll go ahead and spend the charge from Living Ink. Yeah, so we're 5 to 4. I'll spend a charge of an offering here. That'll bring us up to 7 to 4, and we'll just make a regular attack. Okay, 2 damage. Do it again. Spend the other offering. Okay, 2 damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a Doom on the Ceremonial Sickle, which will put 2 offerings back on the Cat Mask. Also, I probably could have drawn a card here, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then we're going to go ahead and attack with this now. So it's going to be 6 to 4. Succeeds, and it does 3 damage. Alright. And unfortunately, that is all we can do. Actually, I'll go ahead and spend 2 to play Word of Woe. Put another Doom on this. Make the do another action for this. And I'll use a offering again. So this puts us up to 8 to 4. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I didn't need to use the Cat Mask offerings at all. But that's okay. Alright, this will do 2 damage. Oops, so I'll put it at 9. And then during Wendy's turn, I'm going to spend an action to gain a resource, and then I'm going to spend 2 actions to play Elaborate Distraction, which will do 1 damage to him and finish him off. Okay. So how close were we to drawing our weakness? It was halfway down the deck, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we were cutting it close with Wendy there. Alright, so with that we did defeat it. So we do advance. We'll go ahead and burn it down, which will give us a mental trauma on the lead investigator. And go from there. So resolution 1. House was burned to the ground. We get Lita. Who should have Lita is the question. We can give her to Mina. Okay. Burn it to the ground. Mental trauma, which we took care of, and then we'll get additional experience. Oh, don't I get... Okay. Yeah, we get the mental trauma, and then we get victory plus 2. So that puts us at 7 experience. So it's going to be 9 experience for Wendy, because of Karen's Obel. Alright. So we got some things to play around with. I'm going to go ahead and go off screen and see what we can do with it. Okie dokie. So, with 9 experience on Wendy, we're upgrading both Pete Sylvester's to the level 2 version, so that gives her more soak and more other things. Of course, I didn't get to really show him off too much because I didn't draw him. But I also going to go ahead and upgrade both backpacks to level 2, which will make them cheaper and twice as effective. And then I'm going to replace one of my waylays with a gumption. So that's a total of 9, and gumption will make it easier for me to get that 0 test requirement on things. So that is it for that. Should put me at, yep, 33 cards. Cool. So we're done with those. Over here with Amina, we kind of have to do things in a certain order. We have down the rabbit hole, so I'm going to go ahead and spend an experience point to do imbued ink. So it costs 2, but instead it's only going to cost 1 because of down a rabbit hole because I'm upgrading. And then I'm going to upgrade Summon Servitor to be Armored Carapace, which will give it 3 health soak. Do I want health soak? Yeah, I'm going to need health soak. So we'll go with health soak for that. That's free as well because down the rabbit hole can work for 2 different upgrade cards. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Arcane Researches to upgrade one of my Moonlight Rituals to level 2. So it becomes fast and it can target more than just cards I control. Mainly the big benefit is the fact it be played fast. And then I have 6 experience remaining because I've only spent 1 so far with the Living Ink. I'm going to go ahead and swap out the Arcane Initiates for El Rubash. So she costs, she's level 2, but she's going to cost 1 extra because of Down the Rabbit Hole. And I'm buying 2 of those. She's a Purifying Purpose. She's an ally witch. She gets +1 skill. You get +1 skill value when resolving a skill test on an attached asset, and then 1 doom on each attached asset does not count towards the agenda's doom threshold. So this is just the way to kind of work with Amina's ability. You can just play a card, put a doom on it, and then attach it to L, and you don't have to worry about it. As a lightning bolt, you can exhaust her to choose an asset and play with 1 or more doom on it and attach it to her, and she can have up to 2 attached assets. So pretty handy. All right, so take care of these, take care of those. And then, yeah, our living inks are now going to be taking up arcane slots instead of body slots, which is, but more importantly, it's going to have an additional charge. So I can just play it and probably not have to worry about it for a while. All right, and that should be everything. We'll be doing Midnight Mask next. And hopefully we'll do okay with that. 35, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be at 34. Did I delete something? No, I don't know what I have extra. Because I have 30 cards. Oh, Lead a Channeler's added, man. That's right. Okay. Not a problem. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I am the Depressed Dior. This was Arkham Horror, the card game. The Night of the Zealots, The Gathering. I'll be doing Midnight Mask next. See ya.